And now that we got new weapons, it's not like they're actually going to harm us. This side of the ship actually has somewhat of a puzzle. These doors here. There's a switch over here. When you switch it, the doors change places and they'll lead to treasure chests and stuff like that. Different areas. I think if you leave it like this, without changing anything, you should be able to get completely through the area. You'll have to cut through some alarm beams, but it doesn't matter because the alarm's going off anyway. Not terribly concerned about setting off the alarm when the alarm's going off. But there's a couple treasure chests in this place. I don't remember exactly where they are. Half of them are blocked off by freaking doors, and how you doing, buddy? I can see you there. There's a lot of enemies that spawn in this area when you set the alarm off, by the way. There's also several one-way alarms. So for instance, you pass through an area, and if you have to go back and sound the alarm, usually those are right next to doorways. Or a treasure chest or something, so you go get the treasure chest, and then there's an alarm going off. Don't kill the Mastiff. He's gonna kill the Mastiff and ruin it. Oh, there he goes. I really wish that Mastiff wasn't here to ruin my chain. There we go. I'll try and show off a quickening or 2 or 3 or 4. You can actually make quickening chains. I'll try and show one off in this, in this upcoming boss fight, but I don't know if I can keep front HP high enough to do that. People leave me alone for a second. This is why you would usually set or reset the alarm stats, but half the time I end up turning it back on going through here, but at least it continues the spawn. Can I go over here and check? There it is. I knew there was loot in this place to be had. Is there anything over here? There is. Like how they're following me over here. That is a useless gambit. I don't use any of the HP less than stuff unless it's below 50%. There's no real need to have 80%, to be honest. I mean, it's like, yay! I can heal you when you have most of your life left. That sounds like a splendid idea. There's not really a need to. He just got butchered. If I haven't mentioned this before, the higher the chain, the better the loot. I'm pretty sure I have, though. Where am I going? Is this the right way? Yes. Okay. All these doors will switch when you hit that thing. If you switch it, I don't think you can actually get back through here completely. You might be able to. I think it just opens up a few treasure chests that you can get to from over there. Which I found real interesting. There was KO. So, one-hit KO. One-hit assassinated. And I'm pretty sure we need to go... Yeah, we need to keep going. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this isn't the room we need to go to, but... There's also alarm resets right there. Those two doohickers, I'm pretty sure, are alarm resets. So if you missed the first one, or you went back the other way, you can also reset it. And we got chain level. I don't think there's a set number that will do the next chain level. I think it's just like somewhat semi-random, like anywhere from 8 to 12 or something will do the next sphere level. There's probably something that tells it what to do. I think if I can remember. But now we can heal by killing things. Good news. Like if you like ran up behind us and stabbed Ash in the back. How good. When you get it up to the final level, chain level, I passed one of the doorways, whatever. When you get it up to the final chain level, I believe it'll cast random effects on you, like protect and stuff. It'll also heal HP and MP, I'm pretty sure. Which makes grinding basically perpetual if you set it up perfectly. There's a specific rare enemy. It's not like a boss enemy, except there's certain requirements for it to appear. In a later area that we'll be going to not terribly long after this. And it spawns weaker enemies constantly, and you can set your gambits up so you only kill the weaker enemies. And you can just sit there and like run it overnight or something silly like that. And come back the next morning and be level 99. Went through the wrong door, so we're gonna have to go the long way. Curses. And there's a treasure chest here. It's an actually decent gambit. Right. that gambit would be used for something like Fran got her quickening. Like, that gambit would be used for something like First Aid, which only works when the character is critical. Or Vossler's special, which I think only Vossler is capable of controlling his special. I think you don't ever actually get control of him. Spoiler, but... Hello, Vanilla. Your face.
It's okay. We're okay.
Why do you have wings on the back of your
Ghis knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist.
Well, that's kind
That
of you.
you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it.
For someone who
I
appears to be
believe
8, you appear
'tis
to
for
be
the good of
very well
Dalmasca
educated.
and the good of the Empire.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Oh, how kind of you. Look at Vaughn getting jealous over there.
Let us go.
And there goes Vossler, so we no longer have our guest party member, but we do have Benello. And a piece of manufactured nethicite, which I'm pretty sure... Is that the one that negates everything? No, that does silence. Half damage everything, equip silence. One of these... Thought one of them. Does someone have it? No. I thought there was something that gave you 0 MP and some other bonus of it. I can't remember, like extra damage or something like that. Something. That is half damage everything, so if you're facing elemental stuff and you don't need to cast magic, that's a very good thing to equip. There's also no save point here. I just realized that. That is troubling. The only save point's over there. Is it the Dawn Shard that does that? I probably shouldn't have even said that, but there you go. We've taken almost 30,000 steps. What is my save state key? Because I don't want to do that again, because I don't remember the last time I saved. Is it... F1? Yes, it is F1, okay. Here we go! Everyone's full MP. Everyone is not full HP. Let's check licenses again. See if we can get any Ash. Can you get a quickening? Is there one near you? Most of the quickenings are far away. You can see... Oh, I saw one there. There's one right there. The first one costs 50. The second one... There's one right there, actually. The second one costs, I believe, 80. And then the third one costs like 160 or something silly like that. I might save all the ones up here, because there's 3 relatively close to each other for Fran, just to get hers quickly. There should be 2 down there, yeah. All the weapon ones are on the fringe here, so those aren't going to be useful. I might just have to go ahead and grab a quickening for which one's closest. I don't think we can afford to get any of these quickenings, they're too far away. Might be able to get that one. And we'll get some slow magic. We'll get some more time magic. And Black Magic 5. That's gonna be a long time before we can use Black Magic 5. Good God. So now we have our second quickening. Mist, whatever. And the only other person in our party is Vaughn. And there's no way he's gonna learn a quickening. He's way too far away. That's useless. Yeah, he's got nothing to learn. Well, let's go at it, shall we? Oops. Don't have any idea what I just did there, but whatever. I'm going to throw quickenings out after he hits half MP. Actually, I should probably throw them out at the beginning and then just use ethers. I don't remember the optimal way to do this fight, so... Oh, I do remember this fight is hard.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No
He also
matter,
has
we hold the
minions.
proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
Luckily, we have Nethicite, which absorbs magic.
What was that?
Although it only does half damage, but whatever.
The Nethicite.
Maybe it absorbs mist. Not sure.
Your
But he
Majesty
can't
does not
use his
disappoint.
ability.
Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
Stab him in the face.
You know nothing of my father!
And now we fight. First thing you do is turn around and kill these guys. Kill the one they're targeting, apparently. Not sure why they targeted that. And she petrified him. I'm not sure why he's still moving, but petrification is supposed to stop you in place, and I think you have reduced defense. I'll have to look up all these stats effects so I can actually tell you what's going on. I probably should have just used quickenings from the get-go here. But the more quickenings you have unlocked, you can stack quickenings as you do them. We only have one available right now that uses all of your movement. So we're only going to be able to do one. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on Judge Ghis here. The more you stack up, it's gonna take her a while to cast that here. She's casting Cure. Apparently she's... oh, she casted Cure and that interrupted her quickening. Bad. Bad. The more quickenings you stack up, the different, you get like a special combo thing at the end. Someone's got slow. I've got slow. I can't fix that, so never mind. I was gonna say I should cast haste to fix it, but I don't have haste, so now I'm going really slow. I use try to turn off. The judge himself, once you remove everyone else, isn't terribly threatening. Let's see here. We also have the mist for everyone unlocked, by the way, just no one has quickenings. If you... we only have one ether. Is that gonna boost her up? Nope. We're just gonna have to do this without quickenings. Oh well. Once he hits 50%, I believe he will cast a quickening, even though we just saw him basically have that negated. Have any of this nonsense. Why is Fraud not attacking? What's up for gambits? Oh, that's why. I need to stop being stupid with my gambits. There we go. There, just hit something next to you. And that means she needs to be fixed as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Lordy. There we go. Now everyone will hit him. We should be good. She's apparently just going to stand there and cast Cure on herself. He does good damage and he has a chance of comboing. But if you can just have two people casting Cure, it does fairly well of keeping you from dying, which is good. That does mean, however, Vaughn will have to periodically stop and cast Cure on her, just to make sure she doesn't get this whole MP drain nonsense that's going on here. And the slow thing, I really wish Vaughn wasn't slow. She likes to get more MP Ash. You can push your party members around and they will Ash die, that was great. And they'll regain some of their MP. This might end very quickly. Vaughn's gonna die. We have enough potions, good god, I didn't realize we had that many potions. I'm gonna have to just throw potions around like candy here. I thought we had way less potions than that, that's why I lost some earlier. Do I have an item to counter slow? Well, I could use Remedy, but I only have 2 of those. Gold Needle, Stone... Other than Remedy, I don't. You know what, let's do it. Because he really needs to not be slow here. It's taking too much time. There we go. I don't need to... don't have any idea what I just did there. I don't need him to throw any more potions quite yet. Although we may need to in a second. And there he goes with Arrow. When he casts Arrow, just back away from him. Just to make sure he doesn't have this nonsense of hitting your entire party because they're all standing next to each other. He also casts Greater Barrier on himself, apparently. not at all beneficial. I believe that's shell and protection. And he's gonna keep casting arrow now. I thought he did a quickening when he hit 50, but I guess not. So we've got this in the bag. Arrow is obviously highly damaging. Offensive magic overall does way more damage than a standard attack. It costs MP, however. We got this in the bag, though. In fact, we did it just there. Note you don't actually completely remove his hit points.
We've secured an Atomos. Come!
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man. So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Your response to that, are you mad?
Can't we go faster? Not
Nope.
yet.
Man, I like how the FMVs are. They're so shiny and sparkly. So off we go on our grand escape as I hit the controller onto the filing cabinet there. Just don't look at the casual guarding ships, the patrol ships.
They hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
Like how they don't think it's suspicious that no one was sitting in the pilot seat. There's no one flying that thing. Ah, that's how we usually do it. And back to here we go, for whatever reason. The town whose name I have already forgotten. That didn't take terribly long, did it?
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Like how excited she got over that.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time.
Why must
I
you
have
people
played
speak
the
so
fool.
funny?
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way.
Like me.
Until I
Search
should
for
find
me.
it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
I will offer
Keep her
him
well.
sherbets.
Go to Ondor and there await my return.
So we need to go back to Ondor. I believe this is your first chance to go back to the, save here. You can teleport again, by the way, so if you want to go back to grab an Esther, you can. This is your first chance, I believe, to go back to the mines. There's nothing else here we need to do. Onward! It's also your first chance to actually use the flights thing here, I'm pretty sure. Or no, because you used it before. I don't know, but there's a Moogle. Look at him. Being all cute and stuff. Counter's a little bit too tall for Moogles, I suppose. Onward! Onward and outward. What I will probably do is I'll wander over to the mine and save it there, and I'll probably end this. I'm not really sure. I might do like a grinding video. I probably won't do grinding videos. I'm just going to continue being indecisive. So up we go. And yeah, I'll probably do grinding. I probably won't do a grinding video, but I am going to grind in the Lusu mines because I want to grab at least to level 15 here. That should secure us safety in the coming passage here. I know I've been saying that the whole time that you should have. I'm under-leveled, but I'm actually being serious this time. I've gone into this next part at this level before and it didn't go terribly well. As in, I could accomplish basically nothing. Which is disappointing. So I'm not even sure why I'm leaving this part in, but whatever. run all the way to the safe sphere, which accomplished basically nothing. I might do some shopping off screen too. No, I don't have much gil. Actually, I'll have a bunch of gil when I'm done killing skeletons, because those things drop bones like every other time you kill them, so lots of gil to be had there. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. Yes, I am. I hate this town with a passion. They can't just make, you know, one simple standard street that goes through the middle. They gotta have crap branching off everywhere. So here we are, back at the mines. And I'm going to save it, do my grinding, and I will see you all next time, I suppose.